Hey Chris, my name is Ian Bell, and I am a graduate of Binghamton. I started in 2002, and I graduated with the 5-year MBA in 2007. I wanted to reach out to you because my brother Greg has applied to your program in the School of Management, and I was hoping that I could kind of just talk to you a little bit about my experience and why I thought that Greg would be just an awesome, awesome, awesome guy for this program. First of all, when I applied, I wasn't the best candidate, both quantitatively or maybe even qualitatively, but the university really saw in me that I had a real passion for communication and for solving problems and for taking initiative and leadership, and they let me into the university. And immediately, I had an impact on helping the student body however I could. I joined a fraternity, which we then became the best fraternity on campus. You might say that's a subjective standard, but we won pretty much every award, including over 550 hours of community service in 1 year with less than 35 guys, and a few other things that we led on campus, including 20 to 1, which is now a nationally recognized sexual assault awareness program that we started and made President Obama's list for Binghamton University. Those are kind of just a couple small accomplishments. I mean, while I was at the university, we really worked a lot on leadership and teamwork, and getting into the School of Management, and then starting our own businesses, and then helping advise with Master Angelo, who's a very close friend of mine, and George Babinski, and Dr. Pittman, and of course Professor Chatterjee, whose class I speak in every semester. Once a semester I come up from New York. And beyond that, I basically graduated and joined a private equity firm in New York, and pretty much like Tony Kornheiser, advocating for Binghamton wherever I can. And I see Greg, Binghamton to me was the greatest experience of my life. There's no doubt that it was the sole reason that I became successful in my young career. And I always value and say how much of an impact Binghamton had on my life. And I see that Greg is pretty much the identical person. In fact, there's many things that I think he does better than I do. I think his academic record is a lot better than mine was, and I think his propensity to achieve is incredible. There's no doubt, zero doubt in my mind, that Greg would bring so much to your student body, and follow in a similar, if not much better path than I did. And he's just a phenomenal guy. So I would ask if there's anything that you could do to help, to help push him forward and help for him to really get in there. It would be really amazing. And I think you won't look back at the decision and regret, and really see it as a phenomenal decision. If you want to talk to me directly, feel free to call me. I put my number in the email that I am sending you, and I would be grateful for anything that you could do to help Greg. Thank you so much. And again, my name is Ian Bell, and Greg's name is Greg Bell.